Hello, it's me again, your host, Cinema Kane. I am here today to talk to you about the Disney Plus streaming series, The Santa Clauses. I'm not sponsored by Disney or Disney Plus. I simply want to put the word out there. If you are a fan of the Santa Claus trilogy of movies starring Tim Allen as Santa Claus, you are doing yourself a disservice by not watching the new Disney Plus streaming series. Not only does it continue the lineage of those movies and feel like a continuation of those movies, but it manages to include characters we never knew existed. Tim Allen and his wife now have 2 children, and one of those children, the daughter, is actually played by Tim Allen's real daughter, which is very, very cool. I think it's great when parents can work together with their children on movies. That's great. The thing that works most about this series is that the story feels unique. The story also feels very timely because the last several years have been, let's just say, difficult on all of us. As a result, we need feel-good programming, in my opinion, and this show delivers that in spades. If you are a fan of holiday content like I am, and you like these Disney movies, you owe it to yourself to see this movie. The idea behind this movie is that there is an escape clause, and the escape clause is that you can actually retire from being Santa. So when Scott Calvin, aka Santa, decides he's going to retire, he goes on a search for the new Santa to replace him. And he picks terribly. No question about it. He picks terribly. And as a result, he has to go back and fix his mistake. It's kind of a perfect situation, in my opinion, because, he always thought it was a mistake that he was picked to be Santa in the original film. Now we find out that he might just be the perfect Santa. So, if you haven't seen the Santa Claus movies, I would recommend watching them before you watch the Santa Claus, or the Santa Clauses, I should say. And if you're a fan of holiday content like this, totally check it out. It's such a great show. Available on Disney Plus now, and I'm your host, Cinema Kane. I hope you enjoyed this brief review of the Santa Clauses on Disney Plus, and I'll see you at the video store.